All right, Cancer, here we go. The hot spot of the connection cycle, September 2024. Look, I've been doing this for everybody, as you probably know by now if you've watched a few other readings. I cut the cards before I hit the record button here for the monthlies, and I've got some cards at the bottom randomly. They kind of tell us it's a message for you, randomly at the bottom of the deck. A Wheel of Fortune, crossed by the Eight of Cups, and I've also got an Eight of Pentacles, a Three of Swords, and a Three of Cups. Somebody's got something that they can't distract themselves from the pain anymore, from Three Swords, from what happened. All right? This Wheel of Fortune turns everything around. The Eight of Cups crossing it. I've got somebody turning back, someone who walked away, turning around because they can't distract themselves from Three Swords. They got something they want to say to you, and I think they want to get it off their chest. Big time. And I think when they do, it brings some kind of transformation, some kind of change between you and somebody else with that Two of Pentacles there and that giant butterfly. It's all I got for you after the cut. That's just the cut before I hit record. I mean, God, who knows where this reading's going. Okay, let's shuffle the deck. I will tell you it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Chair, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. I'm not a fucking Time Lord. All right? You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. This could be October for some of you. I don't know. We're going to do a pyramid here. Top row is how they feel about you, whoever the hell I think we were just talking about. Middle is how they see you, whoever they is. Right? And the bottom of the pyramid is potential final outcome. I say potential because I cannot predict free will. Nobody can. I'll clarify whatever I think needs clarifying. And I'll throw some universe cards at the end. See what else the universe wants to tell you. You ready? I know I am. Let's do it. Overall energy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did you watch the overview reading? Apparently, when I put the full, because that's the last time I used this deck, was the overview reading for September. And apparently, the last time I put the cards away, I did not put the Fool reversed back in an upright position because it's reversed again. Or maybe I did, and those little elves that flipped my cards around came in the middle of the night. I don't know. If I were you, since Cancer readings are always all signs readings anyway, I would pay close attention to what I said in the motherfucking overview reading for September 2024 because I've got the Fool reversed and the World this time, fueling it. Now I'm going to flip this, but this is a Fool reversed. Somebody here cannot go anywhere, cannot leave the fucking nest until they say something. Until they can't. We can't. We're held up. Their life is held up. Why? How do I know that? Because the World takes us to the Fool on a new level. The World is crossing the Fool here. The Fool is reversed. So we've got an energy that's preventing the World from doing its job. So we just kind of stuck, right? So until somebody says something, they're not going anywhere. And that backs up the cards that I just showed you. You know, the cut cards, if you will. All right? Wow. Okay. How do they feel about you? Holy shit. So that's reversed. Keep that in mind. I have now flipped it, so the next time we see it, it'll be upright. All right. Here we go. Four of Cups. How do they feel? Four of Cups. That's a somber fucking energy right there. I believe it. You know what? I'm just going to flip it back. I believe it. I can't go anywhere until I say something. Somebody's got something they want to say to you. Okay? I don't get. That is somber. That is somber as fuck. Okay? Middle, Six of Cups. Somebody's just thinking about the past, thinking about what happened, thinking about, probably feeling the past, probably feeling past life energy. Thinking, feeling, thinking. They're thinking about feelings. I got it. I got all feelings here, but I've also got thoughts here. I've got all kinds of stuff. I can't go anywhere. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Whatever happened here, somebody's very... There's a somber here. They're disappointed. Somebody feels disappointed. It's not apathy, and that's not even the right word. Disappointment. What's here? What's red with the Four of Cups? The Nine of Wands. Yeah, they feel disappointed because now it's too late. Yeah, it's a bit too late. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. You know, it's a bit too late. This is a bit like, sometimes if you leave a wall too long, right, it'll get overgrown, but some of the things kind of eat into the rocks and it gets ruined, right? It's somebody who didn't care about this wall when they first bought the property, And then they realized they had something really special 25, 30 years down the line. But by the time they trimmed it back, they realized it was too late. It all got rotted away, and the acid rain and things from the fucking weeds ate at it. It's just shit now. You follow? It's kind of somebody's disappointed. Somebody realized too late. Somebody here in September is in this disappointed mode. And woe is me. We talked about that in the overview reading too, right? That devil energy that was surrounding the soul, causing this. Whatever is causing this, someone feels very, very disappointed in themselves that they didn't love you as much as they love you now, or appreciate you as much as they appreciate you now sooner. That's what's here. Okay? So how do they see you? Wow. I'm gonna flip it upright. Otherwise I'll forget. We won't need that again. How do they see you? Three of Pentacles. Doing shit. But I'm just going to paraphrase it. I'm just going to Steve it up, because everybody here for this reading is not a Sagittarius reading that's going to get 2 views or 1. It's a Cancer reading. Everybody here for this one. So I'm going to paraphrase it. They see you doing shit. Out there. Wow. Building mountains. Making empires. People follow you. People listen to you. People give a shit about you. Wow. Why didn't I notice that sooner? Why am I not a part of that? Disappointment. That's not even a strong enough word. If you're better at vocabulary than I am, find a word that's exponentially more powerful than disappointed. And that's the word you'll want to use there. Okay? I'm more of a math guy. But at the end of the day, fuck. They see you doing shit. The 7 of Cups. They see you with options. It's almost like this might as well be the 9 of Pentacles, because that's the way it feels. I wouldn't even be surprised if there's a 9 of... No, there's not. But anyway, they see you doing shit. Building empires. Making mountains. Making molehills into mountains. Like that. They see you with options. They see you making the right choices. And in this context, this is making the right choices. It's unreal. So what's going to happen here? I don't think much. Although last time I said that in a reading, I don't think there's going to be communication, and I pulled the 8 of Wands out of my ass. But I already know what's here, because I looked at it to see what was with that, and it's the 4 of Swords. Nothing. What's your final outcome? In September, let them sit in it. This is healing. It's healing. Let them fucking feel this. And don't come at me and go, Steve, I'm a loser. I'm not making mountains. I just lost my job. I'm not doing shit. I feel horrible. I'm a terrible. I kick puppies. Okay, fine. First of all, even if you did all that, even if all that happened, you're still not a loser. Everybody's equal. Okay, so stop it. Stop thinking about yourself that way. But also, I don't give a fuck how you see yourself. I didn't ask how you see yourself. I asked how they see you. And that's all that matters is perception. Let them see you that way. Let them feel this. Let them feel everything I said here. There's a lesson in this. There's healing in this. For them and maybe for you. Because I can tell you right now, even if you never hear from this person, and this is an energy that's been attached to you a while, even if you never hear from this person, just what I've told you right here and right here should make you feel pretty good about yourself. All right? You impacted somebody's life on such a high level that you made them feel something. Somebody who normally shuts down such nonsense. Okay? That's how they view it. All right, fine. You're their fucking angel. Randomly at the bottom of the witches is the angel. Temperance. Okay. Let's clarify a couple of things. Why not? First of all, no. First, it hurt when I did that. I burned my finger. It burned. No, Steve, the universe said. Okay, fine, no. Let's clarify the 6 of Cups. Your connection. So they're feeling everything. Past, they're thinking about the past, what they did, how they did it. They're feeling stuff that they can't place from past lives. It's like nostalgia you can't place. You know, it's fucking crazy. Crazy town. Alright? Let's go. Tell me about this connection. Tell me about the feelings around this Six of Cups. Tell me about it right now. Let's go. Come on, don't fuck with me. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know why I'm your second favorite. I have no idea. I don't care. It's Two of Cups. Yeah. Two of Cups with the Six of Cups. This is a powerful. They're feeling the power of the connection. Can I say that? Now, I'll just phrase it that way. It sounds a little comic booky, but they are. They're feeling the fucking power of this fucking connection. It's unfucking real. Also, they're feeling, I'm guessing it's not this lifetime. They're feeling you two together. Now, I don't know what that means because I can't place it in the energy. You might take it how it resonates. They're feeling you two together. If you think if you think I mean or this energy means for you that it's when you were together earlier, like 5 months ago, 5 years ago, whatever it was, fine. But if you think it's a past life thing, you're probably right because it feels like that to me because I can't place it. Even though I don't know you, if it's this lifetime, I could place it usually. I can't place it. And the energy of September is pretty powerful, as you know if you read my write-up on the month and watched the overview. All right. What's on top? Page of Pentacles. It's informing them. Somebody's learning. There's a lesson in it. Somebody knows or they feel there's a lesson in it. So they're allowing this energy to flow. Somebody's going to learn a lesson here. Remember, these tie with your final outcome. And I said, let them feel it. Nothing's happening here. It's a void energy, but it's healing as well. Nothing's happening here. Let them feel this. There's a lesson in this for this person. They know that, by the way. Deep down. I don't know if they're acknowledging it, but they know that. Okay? There's an inner knowing. Why is the Page of Pentacles? The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. The lesson they're learning primarily from feeling this is what happens when you don't do something. Right? What happens when you don't do something? Somebody feels like this is making somebody attached to you feel like they fucked up by not maintaining this wall, your connection. Let's say your connection. By not maintaining this wall, they have fucked up. They have altered their future forever. Okay? In some way. Somebody feels really sad. I'm going to go ahead and pull on the Four of Cups. All right. Because the only other card I'm clarifying is the Four of Swords. I don't need these. They see you doing shit. And I don't care if you're not doing shit. They see you doing shit. It's the universe, the 5D. The primary energy flow is 5D to 3D. The 5D manipulates the 3D so fucking easily. It's unreal. If the universe wants to send you a message, it can send you something on your computer screen. It can have a truck drive by out of nowhere. It can give someone the notion 5 nights before you need to see what you need to see to go spray paint something on the side of a building because the universe knows that you're going to be there and walking past there in 5 days and be in the mode to think about what you need to read off of that wall. Okay? Because everything that's ever happened or ever will happen has already happened and it's all happening at once. It's all laid out. It's like information on a cassette tape. It's all there. We're just kind of going through it. Right? Anyway. That being said, yeah, somebody here, let them see you. The universe might be manipulating them to see you this way. Being a big wig, doing shit. Maybe. I don't know. Whatever it is, that's how they see you. Take it or leave it. That should make you feel pretty good too, because you would want to be seen as that you're somebody who's doing shit, making choices, having options, making the right decisions. Got your shit together, motherfucker. Good for you. Four of Cups. Why is it here? Tell me about it. I'm sick of shuffling, and I'm sick of cold, hard truths hitting hard. Ouch. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts. Ouch. 3 of Cups. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Why is the 3 Cups here? King of Swords. Yeah. They're fighting with themselves. This is somewhat... The King and Queen of Swords in close proximity cross swords. They fight. If it's a couple, they fight. Right? So what this is saying here in this emotion thing is somebody is fighting with themselves. They're getting a cold hard truth about, oh, I should have maintained this relationship. Oh, I'm feeling all this stuff. And then they're telling themselves another truth that they're happy and they're great and everything's fine. Oh, well, yeah. Now, it's just it's going back and forth. It's going around and around, right? They're fighting with themselves a little bit. Reminds me of that Nicorette commercial that we have on TV out here. I don't know if you have it where you are. Is someone, they're watching a ball game, the cigarettes are on the table, the snacks are on the table, and they're fighting themselves about what to go for, what to do, whatever. So they end up, one half of them ends up reaching for the cigarette, the other half reaches for the other thing, and then they roll them out on the floor and fight each other, and they're punching each other. It's like a big roll around on the floor. Nicorette wins in the end, I guess. But whatever the case is, that's what's going on here. Okay, it's a bit of that. All right. Okay. Final outcome, nothing. Healing on some level, though. Maybe. I'm going to flip it on you. What's the Four of Swords mean to my viewer? Why is this here? What's the final outcome for my viewers? Tell me about the Four of Swords. Why is it here? It's crossed by the Four of Wands. Huh. Pair of fours here. What's fueling that? The Ten of Cups. The World, most powerful card I could pull, and the Queen of Wands. I just need to see it all at once, because I need to see it to believe it. It actually results in somebody coming towards you. In Fakey McFakerman kind of getting real on some level. Or for some of you, this pushes your person into some sort of fantasy land, which throws them into their fake world. In other words, they shut back down. I don't know. I'm going to need another deck. What's the majority here? Well, the Lovers randomly at the bottom is a good sign. I'm not sure what this means. I think this makes you feel good about yourself on some level. Something happens here that does. It's a strange ending. It's a strange anomaly. Because the Four of Wands energy as a whole that's coming off of it would indicate that you walk a path with this person. You might. But I don't have any indication of any communication happening. Nothing of any substance anyway with the Queen of Wands here. I do have someone's attraction for you building as they feel these things. But that only fuels them fighting themselves and the depression that comes from not maintaining the wall. So I'm going to pull on the final outcome again. Give me the final outcome here. Where's this going for my viewer? What happens in September 2024 here, universe? Asking you to make a prediction. So make a fucking prediction. Give me 3 cards and a crossing card. Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, Strength. Can you see those? Are those on camera? Let me move it. There we go. Eight of Wands, Ace of Wands, Strength, and the Eight of Cups, fueled by the Page of Pentacles. Once they learn a lesson, someone communicates with you. I mean, the potential here, there's a lot of... September is, I said it already, I saw it with the Queen of Wands. September is raising their passions for you. Their attraction for you is growing. I got a very passionate energy on the Strength card here, and it's tied to this. It might make them do something. But I think maybe for you, there's you. They see you as the Three of Pentacles. They want to be a part of some of the things you're building. I'm not sure if you want to be a part. I'm not sure if they're a part of your plan. In other words, I think you should just keep walking. I think if you want to hear about communication, there is potential as their passion grows, as probably later in the month, probably after the equinox, if I had to guess. All right, as passion builds and builds and builds. But yeah, there is a chance for forward movement here. But again, I get the environmental energy around it is the Eight of Cups. I get you still doing, because this is tied to you, this Three of Pentacles. I get you still walking towards your Nine Cups. You actually building new things. The past isn't, you've learned from the past here. So if somebody shows up and they're still the same, I think you keep walking. All right? That's the best I can tell you. I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's pretty much what it says. And this is kind of what this says too. Someone shows up It does say that. Someone you never expected to, and I don't expect them to in this reading. Someone you never dare not dream shows up. Someone that you hoped would be really great shows up to walk a path with you. Walk 4 of Wands leads to 10 Pentacles. But they're not in a new energy. The energy you want them to be in a new energy, but they're still fakey McFakerman. And this said the same thing. This said you would pretty much just be wise to learn from the past and keep walking. You know, kind of a thing. Because you've got a very, if nothing else, there's children on this card, a very immature energy coming in. I mean, read it how you want, but that's the energy. That's the way it's flowing. Let's see what else the universe wants to tell you. Okay, let's find out. Let's see if there's anything else. Let's go back to the original deck. Anything else you want to tell my viewers here? So it is what it is. But yeah, I don't... If any communication from this person, whoever this is, happens in September, I think it's later in the month. I think you're already pretty far down the road by the time it happens. I think. Just from this energy. Because of the 4 of Swords that ended there. And the fact that even if they do show up, the energy around you and around you is changed. They haven't. Is essentially what our true final outcome says. These cards back that up. These cards also, in the second deck, back up what I said here about their passions growing. They are. Absolutely. They feel very sad when we cut through the arguing back and forth. They feel very sad that they didn't do something with this, that they didn't appreciate it the way they appreciate it now. It's sort of a if I knew then what I know now sort of a thing. And it is someone who thinks they handled things poorly. What else you want to tell my viewers, universe? Give me one card and a crossing card. What else you want to say? Anything? Yeah. Well, we got that card. Page of Pentacles, right? Queen of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Look, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. Okay? I think that's a lesson you learn here. I think you learned that lesson at some point about someone or something in September 2024. Again, I'm not a fucking time lord. You're all moving at different speeds on your timeline. But I think that's what you learn. I think there's a lesson in this for you about when someone shows you who or what they are, believe them, right? When you see the truth, it is the truth. If it's the truth over here, it's the truth over here too. In other words, if it's the truth at 12 o'clock, it's still the truth at 4 o'clock in this particular case. Okay? It doesn't change. Unless we switch universes and the laws of physics change. In this particular context, this is what the universe is telling you. And that's what it says here as well. It backs it up. It's like you're in a completely different energy. They show up the same. So keep walking. There is potential for communication here. Somebody's very passionate about you. But I think you're passionate about... There's your Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. I think you're passionate about something else. I think you got new dreams now. There's the 10 Cups. I think you got new dreams. Why do I say there's 10 Cups? Because there's 10 Cups underneath this 4 of Wands. This person was your dream at one point. But you've changed with the world, and they haven't. It's saying the same thing all the way across. All the way through. All right? So it is what it is. When someone... Your lesson in September, I think it's a big one. When someone or something shows you who or what they are, believe it. And don't, once the truth, always the truth. In this particular case, that's what the energy is saying. It's not always true. Sometimes truths can adjust and change. Things we once believed in or believed were true as we go through life sometimes evolve. That's not what this context is. That's not what it's talking about. Okay? In this context, if it's true at 12 o'clock, metaphorically speaking, it's true at 4 o'clock. It is what it is. So once this person shows you who they are, believe them. If they already have shown you who they are, and they come, and there's still that, then believe it again. Don't waste any time on it. All right? It hasn't changed. That's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, everybody who watches. Good luck.